choose you. Season 7's our destiny. Let's eat some Alolan food. I choose you.
So it's been a while since we've actually recorded, but one of the last times we recorded, we were talking about the Margarita Society. I feel like Margaritaville is probably like the most like out version of the Margarita Society, right?
So do you think Margaritaville is like it's like a normal government, and then the Margarita Society is the shadow government, the deep state that runs Margaritaville?
Yeah.
Yes.
They all wear like kind of tunics, but instead of tunics, they're like fluffy bathrobes.
Yes.
And they have like flip flops.
What if we had like James Bond, but instead of being like really dashing British guy, he's a real parrot head. It's like one margarita, shaken not stirred, and like he gets his secret message in the umbrella. You know what I mean?
Well, I usually James Bond doesn't get messages in his martinis. He doesn't like go to a bar in Monte Carlo.
That's what sets us apart, Jeremy.
Yeah, it's like that. It's different,
but
though.
better.
It's better.
Yeah. Does he just get like super wasted and not able to like complete his mission because he like slams 4 margaritas in one sitting?
It's more like a kind of like a drunken master situation.
Right. Yeah. Like the more margaritas he gets, the more adept at solving the crime he gets. It's like
he's not
like
a detective.
Okay.
James
Yeah, I
Bond
guess
doesn't solve crime.
really combining all of the genres for this Margaritaville hero. But I think the tension lies that you're like, oh, there's no way he can possibly overcome this insurmountable challenge.
Yeah,
but
he's
he
trying-
does because he's drunk enough to.
Yeah, he's tied to a chair and a laser's coming towards him,
Yeah.
and James Bond's like, "You've got me this time, Blofeld," and Blofeld's like, "Oh, any last requests, Bond?" And he's like, "How about 1 marg?" And he's like, "I can do that." And he's like takes a sip, and it gives him the power. It's like Popeye.
Yeah, it's like Popeye. It's like da 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 da.
He hulks out of his chains.
Yeah, and his forearms get really big, and he punches him.
Who would be like the ultimate margarita villain in the movie?
Oh.
Margarita villain?
Yeah.
Shit, this thing writes itself.
I don't know. It's probably like some like temperance leader who's like, we've got to reinstate the 18th Amendment.
Yeah, he's like a Music Man like
Yeah.
feller. He's like, that starts with P and that rhymes with margarita.
We've got to ban it.
We got trouble right here in Margaritaville.
A whole village of margaritas I cannot let this stand.
I do like the Popeye like influence, because then there's like a guy who's like, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a cheeseburger in paradise today.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, this does write itself.
A wimpy. Well, okay.
How did they not think
first
about
was
this for the
just a
Margaritaville musical? Like, how did we make a better Margarita musical concept than they did?
Okay, all I'm saying to Jimmy Buffett, may God rest his soul,
Sure.
is that he did write a series of like spy novels.
Oh, this is true.
So
This thing writes itself.
and I think the information there is kind of informs the Margaritaville.
Margarita-verse?
Yeah.
Fuck!
The cinematic margarita
We're going
verse.
to enter
God
the Margarita-verse.
damn it.
Forget Spider-Man. We're going into the Margarita-verse.
God damn it. Oh, this thing writes itself.
itself.